everyone, how is it going? My name is Robert Baker. Welcome to Guitar Control, and we're rocking out today. No, today we are talking all about just 5 simple arpeggio ideas. So arpeggios are one of those things that are really, really cool, especially if you get stuck in a rut of playing scales all the time. Learning these different arpeggio ideas can really kind of break you out of the box, and it's just a fun way of kind of moving around the fingerboard. Now, if you would, hit the subscribe button. We're posting videos all the time on here. Every day, actually. So make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. And let's just go ahead and jump into the lesson. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into example number 1. Now, example number 1 is very simple as far as using an arpeggio. I'm literally just going to be using an open string. Now, you can move this like across the strings. It does change the actual arpeggio. But we're just going to be going like this. Very AC/DC-ish. Angus does a lick. It moves up chromatically. So I'm basically just going 7, pull off to 4, pull off to open on the high string. Now, if you don't know what an arpeggio is, it's basically the notes of a chord played separately. So what do we have here? We have an E note, we have G sharp, and then a B, which is an E major chord. So all we're doing is playing the notes of an E major chord separately. And you sit there and repeat it. What I was talking about before is you can move this across the strings. Like I said, it changes the actual arpeggio, but it still sounds cool. If you add some like heavy palming, I think it has a cool sound. So that's the first one. It's very simple, easy to move around, but Alright, on to example number 2. Now we're going to follow a similar idea of using, just this little open string idea, but we're going to add a tap note to it this time. So basically we're going like this. On the G, I'm tapping 12, which is a G note, and I'm pulling off to an open, so it's basically going from a G note to a G note. And then we're going to go hammer on to 4, which is a B note, which would be our major third of a G major chord. And then I'm going to hammer on to 7 on the G, okay, which is our D. So we literally just did a G major chord. So that's our root, 3rd, 5th. So after I hammer onto that 7, I'm going to tap back on 12, pull off to 7, pull back off to 4, and back to open. We have this nice little like circular sounding lick. Now, you can simply change one note, and we're going to change chords. I'm going to change that B note up to a C note. Now, what do we have here? We have a C sus2 chord. And again, it's just another really fun and easy one you can sit there and mess around with and get a lot of different ideas. You could cross strings with it, all kinds of stuff. That is example number 2. So we have rocked our way down to example number 3. Now this one is kind of cool because we're just using these little triad shapes. It's very Eric Johnson. It's not. I shouldn't say Eric Johnson inspired. It's literally Eric Johnson style of doing this stuff. And we'll do this one E major, since we did the first one E major. And basically we're going like this. And we're going to be going simply 7 on the A string, 9 on the D, and then you're going to go to 9 on the B. Now that's an E major chord. That's our root, 5th, and then our major 3rd. So what's interesting about this is you could change it to a minor chord by simply changing your major 3rd to a minor 3rd. So I'm just going to change that 9 on the B down to an 8. Okay? You could do a suspended 2nd. You could change that 8 to a 7 on the B. Always has a cool sound. So let's kind of do a little progression here. We're going to go from our E major to an F sharp minor. Okay, we're going to go G sharp minor to A Very Eric Johnson influenced and inspired. So basically I'm just going 7, 9, 9. So that's our major. Then we go minor, which is going to be 9, 11, and then you're going to go to 10 on the B. We have another minor here with that G sharp minor. We're going to go 10, 13, 12, and then here's our A major, 12, 14, 14. So we have... Then I'm going to resolve it back down, not resolve it, but I'm going to go to an A sus2. So we're going 12, 14, 12 on the B, and you have your E. Alright, so example number 4 is also utilizing these triad shapes, but a little bit different. So we're not using kind of that jump that we were doing before. There was kind of that big interval switch there. What we're doing now is a bunch of G major triads. We're going to go... Oh, sorry, I was going to go to the right chord, right? We're going to go... So what I'm doing here is I'm just simply, again, G major triad, so it's an arpeggio. I'm going to play 3 on the B, 4 on the G, and 5 on the D. Okay? Now I'm going to go from that 5 on the D up to 9 on the D. Then I'm going to go 7 on the G, 8 on the B. So I'm doing a slide there. You don't have to do the slide. I just like the way slides sound. Now I'm going to slide up to 12 on the B string with my index finger. It's kind of a weird shift here. So I'm going to go 12, 12, 12 on the B, G, and D. Then I go up here to 17, 16, 15. Then I bend that 18 on the B up a full step. So... So it's actually not as complicated, and to me it's a cool little way of navigating around the fingerboard because it's just a bunch of G chords. So if you have a riff, so example number 5, let's end with something metal. And we're just going to take, it's almost the same shape constantly. It's a diminished arpeggio. We're going like this. So it's really interesting because it's, like I said, it's literally almost the same shape for every single one. There's only one that changes. So I'm going 5 on the low E string, then 4, 7 on the A. Then I just literally do the same shape and just move everything up a fret and up a string. So I'm going to go, starting on the A string, 6, 5, 8, then 7, 6, 9. Here's one that's different. You're going to go 8 on the G and 8 on the B, 11 on the B. So, okay, now next one you're just going to simply go to 10 on the B, and 9, 12 on the height, and you're home free. A very, very like dark and intense sounding lick. Really good way to kind of move around the fingerboard, especially. Alrighty, that'll do it for us here today. Like I said, we do have tabs over on the website. If you would like to grab those, you totally can. You can hit the subscribe button, and we will be rocking on out of here. But first, there's another video right here. Right here. Oh, and another video right here. And if you hadn't noticed, there's a little subscribe button over here, and you can subscribe and keep track of all the videos that we post every single day from myself and other teachers on here. So if you want to, check out another video, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Later, have a great day. Peace.